Hi friends, it's Danielle with Take Care Mama, and today I am doing the end of the year reading tag. I feel like this title is a little misleading. I know we're not really at the end of the year, but you'll see the questions have to do with kind of wrapping up your yearly reading plans in the last 3 months. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna link below the creator of this tag as well as the video that I watched and found it. So see that below as well as the questions so that you can do this as well. Number 1, are there any books that you started but have not finished? I have to say I've done a pretty good job. I think everything I've really planned to read, I have, except for one book. I'm like sick of talking about this because I keep saying I'm gonna read it and then I don't. But that's Little Wolves by Thomas Malton. This is a local author in Minnesota. It's a gothic thriller that takes place in northern Minnesota in the 80s, and I'm super excited, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And I did start it at our cabin and then forgot it up there, and then I moved on to other books. And so I definitely still want to get to this, and I'm pretty excited. Number 2, I need your help on this. Do you have an autumnal book to help transition to this season? And my answer is no, I do not. I'm gonna be talking about The Shining in a little bit. And I'm pretty sure, well, I know that's a winter book, but maybe it starts in the fall. I'm not too sure, but if you have any fall vibes books to recommend me, I'd love to have you leave that in the comments section below. Number 3, is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes. I am so excited for Jonathan Franzen's new book, Crossroads. It's a trilogy. This is number 1 in a trilogy. I am ecstatic. He is one of my favorite authors. I've read Freedom, Purity, The Corrections, and at least one more. I'm obsessed with his storytelling. He talks a lot about the American family and the dynamics, and I am so excited. I pre-ordered it. I think it's out, oh my gosh. I think it's out next week. October 5th is in my head. Oh, I gotta change my October reading plans. Whoops. Okay, moving on. Number 4, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? Okay, side tangent kind of. I did a video at the beginning of the year called the 21 books I want to read in 2021. And I just quickly reviewed that. And I think I'm going to read all but maybe 2. One of them I just might not fit it in, and then the other one I just decided I don't want to read. So in that way, I'm super proud of myself for kind of like reading what I wanted to read this year, the big 21 books. But let's pick 3 books that I want to read by the end of the year, and I'm almost positive I'm going to. So the first is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've never read Taylor Jenkins Reid before, and I'm excited to check this out. I think this is her most popular book, and I'm super excited. So let me know if you've read this. I think this is historical fiction and maybe a love story or several. Okay, then, The Song of Achilles. I've been dying to read that. And I'm getting it from my library, I think in the next couple weeks. So I think I'll read that in November or December. And this is a story that has to do with Greek mythology, I believe. And I am really interested in mythology, and that's something I want to read more of. Coincidentally, I've heard this incorporates mythology as well as Jonathan Franzen's Crossroads. Norma! So yes, mythology is on my list. The 3rd book I want to get to before the end of the year, I talked about a little bit, is The Shining by Stephen King. I'm super excited about this. My last Stephen King I loved, which was Misery, and I'm going to read this in October for the Halloween season. Number 5, is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite? Maybe Crossroads by Jonathan Franzen, but that wouldn't really shock me if it became my favorite. Norma. Because I love him. But besides that, yeah, no. I would be shocked if anything impressed me that much. I have just read so many good books this year. I'm so excited to start doing my wrap-ups. Okay, and the 6th question is, have you already started making plans for next year? That's a nice rock. Have you already started making plans for next year's reading? Yes. So I would also love to have your help for this. In 2021, I challenged myself to read 1 Stephen King a month. I was new to him and I have so enjoyed it. And I could keep going because he's written so many books, but I think in 2022, my challenge is going to be to read a classic every month. And so I would love if you could help me start making a list in the comments below of your favorite classics you think I should read. That would be so helpful. So, do you want to show them the beautiful rock? Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you do this tag. It was really fun, and check out the creator's video below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.